Hello everyone, new location unlocked. I'm in the spare room next door to my room and I'm going to do an unhaul. I don't know how many books there are. I have two big bags, one this side of me and one this side of me. We're just going to go through them and I'm going to tell you why I'm unhauling them, why I'm getting rid of them. Some of them it's probably because they're on my TBR too long. Some of them it's because I bought them thinking I was going to be invested and then just haven't gotten to it. And my room is full of books. My mum's giving out to me, my boyfriend's giving out to me, my friends are giving out to me. So we're going to rectify that by getting rid of loads. Now, what I do with books is we have a great secondhand shop in Cork called Vibes and Scribes. So I normally will bring my books to there, but if not, I bring them to the charity shops, donate them to friends or family. But if any of you see any books you like in this, then feel free to contact me and I have no problem sending them to people. But I'm going to start with the smaller bag first. So the first one is Me, Elton John. Again, I bought it. I love Elton John. I love him. I saw him in concert probably 2-3 years ago. But I'm just not going to read it. I just won't. I think I should just get the audiobook and just listen to the audiobook. So that's number one. Next is All Our Hidden Gifts by Caroline O'Donoghue. I don't know why I bought this. It was in a charity shop. It was €1. Not going to read it. Next is The Year of the Locust. I don't know why I picked this up, to be quite honest. But I'm getting rid of it. I'm getting rid of it. It's taking up too much space. I don't have enough for it. Some of these also will be books that I've read and that I just didn't love them. So I'm getting rid of them. So next we have Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. Again, bought this about 2-3 years ago when I thought, oh my god, I'm going to be like a high stakes fantasy girl or dark academia girl, and I'm just not. So, needs to be gone. Needs to be gotten rid of. Next is the Christmas Book Club by Sarah Morgan. Read it. It was cute, but it's a book you can only read at Christmas time and I've already read it, so I don't need to keep it. Next is No Exit by Taylor Adams. Really enjoyed this, but again, wasn't my favourite thriller. Don't really care to... I'm not going to pick it up again, so I might as well get rid of it and someone else can enjoy it. Next is Luster, one of the probably worst books I've ever read. Would not recommend to a friend. Next is That Kind of Guy by Stephanie Archer. And you're thinking, Jordyn, why are you getting rid of this? I have two. I bought this thinking I didn't have it, but I do. So that's the reason that that's going away. Next is The Deal by Elle Kennedy. The only reason I'm getting rid of this is because I got the new copies in the works, so I no longer need this copy, so I'm getting rid of that. Next is Faking with Benefits. I mean, just look at the size of it. I don't like the whole white shoes. I don't like the whole we're all getting with her kind of thing. So that's going. Next is The Road Trip by Beth O'Leary. Again, I've read this, but I will not read it again, and I don't... It wasn't really up there with my favourites of Beth O'Leary. I have one of Beth O'Leary's books is a 5-star for me. But I just personally don't see myself picking it up or reading it again. Next is The Storied Life of AJ Fickery. Read this at the end of last year. Really enjoyed it, but again, it's not a book I'd reach for again. It's not I'd rather it go to someone else. Next is So Happy For You by Celia Lasky. I didn't really enjoy this, to be honest. It was just kind of meh. I kind of knew what was happening from like the first 10 pages. Next is Maybe Not Meant To Be by K.L. Walter. I really didn't enjoy this, lads. I really didn't enjoy this. I thought because of the cover I'd love it, but I didn't. I'm absolutely roasting. A heat crisis has been averted. I am back. Next is Beautiful Ugly by Alice Feeney. I'm so disappointed I didn't enjoy this. I just really didn't, and there's no point in me keeping it because obviously I'm not going to read it again, and I didn't enjoy it. Next is 99% Mine by Sally Thorne. I just don't think Sally Thorne is an author for me. This book, I get really angry talking about this book, but I'm not going to. Shatter Me, which I think I might be a bit premature getting rid of this, to be honest, because I could end up loving the series and want all of them. Yeah, we're going to actually keep that. I don't know why I got rid of that. This is literally the first book in the series. I have all 9 others of them. Next is 2 of the same, Throne of Glass. I was lucky enough to be sent it by Bloomsbury. And I also bought it myself when I wanted to start the series. But then, during Black Friday, because it's around my birthday, I bought myself the whole Throne of Glass box set. So I have all of them, so I don't need 2 other copies when I have the whole series. And then next is The Great Circle. I don't know why I picked this up. I think it was because it was in a charity shop. I feel like every time I go into a charity shop, I have to pick up a book in there because they're cheap. But I need to start learning that I don't need to do that. We're going on to the big bag now, and this might have the most controversial ones in it. Because these are all from my bookshelves. These have been on my bookshelves for God knows how long. But I need to get rid of them because they're taking up too much space, and I don't have the luxury of living in my own house yet. So the idea of having all these books is great, but the actual practicality of it isn't. The only reason I'm talking so much now is because I'm trying to take all the books out of the bag to make it easier. I should have done this before I started filming, to be quite honest. But I have there's so many in this bag, and these are just from my own bookshelves. And on the floor inside in my bedroom. I don't know if that's going to hold. Probably not. Yeah, we've a lot of books here, lads. A lot of books. Alright. Okay. I'm going to start with this one to make it easier. The Idea of You. Loved the movie. Bought the book thinking I'd want to read it, but I find that once I watch the movie, I can't read the book because I'm comparing it to the movie the whole time. It happened with one of Cecilia Ahern's books that I was reading the other day. It is based, the movie Love Rosie is based on Where Rainbows End, and to be honest, the book was just so long. It was like 500 pages. I still enjoyed it. It was like a 4-star read because I loved the story of Love Rosie so much, but they changed so many things in it. Like in Ireland, it's set in Ireland in the book, they're living in Dublin, but in the movie they're in England and they're English characters. Again, the English taking away from the Irish. But anyway, less of a rant about that. You'll see that in a wrap up at the end of the month. Next is, and people are going to hate this, House of Earth and Blood. I think I'm going to stop with Throne of Glass. I don't think I'm going to read Crescent City because I don't like the idea of a modern day fantasy. So just straight off the bat, that's gone. Next is The House Swap by Rebecca Fleet. Again, bought this in a charity shop because I feel like I have to buy something every time I'm in a charity shop. Same with this, The Therapist, I was also a charity shop buy, and The Vacation by John Mars. These were also all charity shop buys. That's just, they're gone. They're gone. Next is Grayson's Vow by Mia Sheridan. I think Archer's Voice was a once-off for me. I thought I was going to really enjoy more of Mia Sheridan's writing, but I've read 4 or 5 more of her books since Archer's Voice and nothing has compared to it. So I just don't want to ruin it for me anymore. Next is Best of Luck. Bought this because it was in the 3 for 9 and I had 2 books and I needed a third to get the €9 deal. Next is The Comeback by Lisa Shue. Again, bought this in a charity shop. Know nothing about it, but I'm getting rid of it. I'm not going to read it. I've had it about a year now. Next is Billy Connolly, Windswept and Interesting, my autobiography. Again, with autobiographies, I've learned that I am a listener rather than a reader of someone's autobiography. So again, once I get my Audible credit, I probably will download this as well, because all I have on Audible are biographies. Next, people are going to be like, "What, Jordyn? You're getting rid of an Emily Henry book?" I have 2 copies of this cover. I also have the small paperback, and I also have a signed edition, and I have the American paperback. So I do not need a second UK paperback. I have to get rid of it. Next is The Night Circus. Bought this without knowing anything, just because, literally because it said Waterstones exclusive edition. I bought it. And I bought it in Wales. But I've heard people reading it lately and they haven't enjoyed it. So, gone. Next is Protecting What's Mine by Lucy Score. Had this about 3 years. I'm not doing it. I'm not justifying it to you guys. I'm not doing it. Next is The Lincoln Lawyer. Personally, I think I actually want to watch the series, so I don't want to read the book. I don't know why. It was one of the Aldi like special buys, so again, bought that. No need for it. Next, the amount of books, lads, is A Gravely Troubling Discovery. I got this in one of the Book World vending machines, and it's part of like a 5-book series, and I think this may be the 5th one, and I don't feel like buying the rest of them, so we're getting rid of that. Next is A Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. Again, at the start I loved Tessa Bailey's books, but I just think they're too, I'm trying to use the right words, because it's not that I don't like her writing, it's that they're too sexualized for me. I think there's too much lust within the characters and not love. There's no depth to their love. So yeah, again, gone. Next is Travis by Mia Sheridan. Again, for the same reasons. I know I should technically read this because this is about Archer's cousin, I think it is. Is it Archer's cousin? I think. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. No, it is, yeah. He's the police chief, yes, yeah. Travis Hill, yeah, he's Archer's cousin. So I probably should read this, but then at the same time, do I need to read it? Probably not. I just want to leave Archer and Bree's story where it was, because the ending of that book is beautiful. So I think I'm just going to leave it with that is. Next is These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. Again, I just don't think it's for me. Unfortunately, I would love to be able to read these books, but again, not for me. Sorry, I had to take a coughing break. I'm currently recovering from surgery and the flu, so if you hear me coughing, that's why, or sniffling. Next is Business or Pleasure by Rachel Lynn Solomon. Again, another author that I just don't think is for me. I would love if her books were for me, but they're just not. Next, this one's actually being gifted to my friend Maria, which is Hellbent. I might actually ask her, does she want Ninth House as well, because I forgot I had Ninth House. I don't know if she has it. But Hellbent, that's going to Maria, so that's not going to be donated anywhere other than her house. Next is Hamnet. Again, I don't know why I bought this. Charity shop? Yeah, charity shop. Yeah, there's nothing for me in this. Next is How to Fake It in Hollywood. Again, I feel like every time I go into Vibes and Scribes I have to buy a book. You'll notice a lot of them have Vibes and Scribes stickers on them. But yeah, I don't know. I don't like the whole famous-y type thing. That was so mean of me. But anyway. Next is Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. Now, I don't think I'll ever read any of Cassandra Clare books. Not to say that I think they're bad, or I think they're going to be bad, or I think they're probably going to be amazing books, but I don't think I'll have the capacity to understand them. So I bought this when I was very, very new to reading. I'd say me and Sean were together not just over a year, so like that was 3 years ago. And I bought this at like a book fair in Cork. So if anyone wants it, it says it's a collector's first edition. My boyfriend rang me asking where I was, because I meant to be down in his house since like 12, but I forgot I had to film this, so I'm gonna be a bit late, babes. But yeah, this is a collector's first edition, so if anyone wants it, feel free to get on to me before I get rid of them. Next is The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang. Just a heavy book. It just looks like a heavy book, so we're just not going to do it. Next is The Witches of Verdo. Again, I was very new to reading, and any signed edition, I was like, I have to get it. I need to have it in my collection. For what? So yeah, this, if anyone wants this, signed edition. Next is Exodus. I only bought this in the charity shop last week, and I've just realised I don't think it's for me. Yeah, I don't think it's for me. Yeah, no, there's two people she's choosing between. No. Next, and is If We Ever Meet Again by Anna Huang. As I've gotten further away from finishing the Twisted series, I've realised that I really didn't enjoy it. No, I did like Twisted Games. That's Reese and Bridget's story. I liked Reese and Bridget's story. Hated Twisted Hate. I hate Josh Chen. I am a Josh Chen hater. If he has no haters, I am dead. If he's one hater, it's me. I really don't like him. I don't like how that whole story went. I don't mind Christian and Stella's story. Again, he's a bit for me. But I don't think I'm going to continue with I don't even think I'm going to continue with the King of Sins series, to be honest. I have them in my room. I have like 2 or 3 of them. 2, sorry. There's only 3 out at the moment, and a 4th one's coming out, I think. But I have the 2, King of Greed and King of Pride, I want to say. And I'm keeping them for another while to see. I may rotate around and come back again. But at the moment, I don't see myself reading them. Next is 3 books in a series. I have A Touch of Ruin, A Touch of Malice, and A Touch of Darkness. I just think I was just so excited to see them that I just bought them. I don't know which one they are in the series. I don't know anything about it. Oh, Persephone. Oh, it's all Greek mythology. Okay. Skitting at me not knowing what any... I know what none of these books are about. So yeah, I'm getting rid of them. If anyone wants them, get on to me. Next is Drowning by TJ Newman. I've actually read this book. I have 2 copies of it. I bought 2 copies of it thinking, because there's one called Drowning and there's one called Falling. So when I saw this, I just instantly picked it up thinking it was the next one in the series. But it's not. It's not even the series, but you know, by the same author, but it's not. It's the same book. That was quite embarrassing for me to realise. Next is Foul Lady Fortune. Again, found this in a charity shop. I don't know. I'm just not going to read it. Next is Bloodmarked by Tracy Dion. Thought I was going to read this. I don't even think this is the first one in the series. No, now that I'm looking at it. Legendborn is the first one in the series, and I don't have that, so I don't know why I bought Bloodmarked. It's going away anyway. Goodbye. And then last, this one I've had for so long, and it's not because I don't want to read the series. Don't get this twisted. I do want to read the series. I just want to get rid of this book. I just want to get rid of this. Look at the size of that. Stalking Jack the Ripper. It's so small. I want to get the proper copies of them, and when I get the proper copies of them, I will read them. But I'm not reading them. I'm not reading this book. Like, it's tiny. I'm not reading it. It's barely a book. It's like the size of the Bible. I'm not reading it. But yeah, those are all the books I'm unhauling. Again, as I said at the start of this video, if you want any of these books, please feel free to get on to me. I will be giving them to Vibes and Scribes soon. So you better be fast getting on to me, because they may be gone they may be gone by the time you see this. But I'm hoping to upload it tomorrow so that people have a chance to get on to me, because it'll be sometime next week. I'll be bringing them up to Vibes and Scribes, but I don't have a set day of when I'm bringing them up yet. But yeah, that's my massive unhaul. I'll count and I'll put the number there at the end of how many books I'm unhauling. And thank you so much for coming along with me for this unhaul. I know a few people have wanted to see it because I have a lot of books to get rid of. But I hope you have a good week or a good day of whatever day you're watching this, and I'll talk to you in the next one, guys. Bye. Love you.